Yesterday I announced that I had accepted the resignation of Mike Bohn as athletic director at CU Boulder. And let me reiterate today that Mike served this university in an important time of transition and challenge. He made strong contributions to intercollegiate athletics, including making key hires and efforts to revitalize men and women's basketball, helping to lead us into the Pac-12, and taking key steps toward improving our athletic facilities. As has been reported in the press last week, Mike and I did meet, and as Mike knows, he's played a central role in getting us to where we are today and giving us a foundation to build upon. I made the decision that now is the time to bring in a strong leader to set the strategy that will step the department up to a new level of performance in fundraising and overall management. I understand that you are here today with a lot of questions, many of which center on what were the details of the conversation between Mike and myself. While I know it's frustrating for you, I simply cannot comment on personnel issues. The privacy issues of all of our employees are something that I have to honor and have to protect. What I can tell you is that we reached an agreement on separation from the university that pays Mike his base salary of $306,000 for the 3 years remaining on his contract. Funding for these payments will come from athletic department revenues over time and not from any taxpayer dollars or tuition. And Bronson Hilliard has copies of the agreement for you here today. I want to emphasize my gratitude to Mike for all he has done over the last 8 years. He has been a friend to many and a strong advocate for our student athletes. I also want to thank all in the CU community who have supported CU athletics and express my gratitude to the athletics department staff for their excellent work and dedication. I now ask for your support as we begin the search for a new athletic director. Yesterday, as a first step in this process, I announced the appointment of Seal Beering as interim director of intercollegiate athletics, effective June 3rd. And Seal's with me here today. And I believe Seal's long experience and credibility will provide us with strong leadership in athletics as we search for a new athletic director. I want to thank you for your attendance today, and I'd like to offer Seal an opportunity to make a few remarks, and then we'll turn it over to questions. We'll be able to take a few questions before our next meeting. Seal Beering.
Thank you. My role is to serve as the interim athletic director, and I'm honored to do that, and I appreciate the fact that Phil asked me to do this. I wouldn't have accepted it if I didn't have a strong senior staff. Some of them are sitting right behind you. I respect them. I've worked with most of them off and on in the last eight years. We have a very strong senior staff and staff of athletic department employees and some outstanding student athletes. And what it's important to not lose sight of is where we are in our cycle. June, July, and August, as I talked with the staff earlier today, is an important preparation time. I think for any collegiate athletic team, our fall sport teams, volleyball, soccer, football, cross country, championship cross country team, June, July, and August are critical times for an athletic department and for staff and for coaching staffs and student athletes. We'll have 100 freshmen in this summer, 79 scholarship student athletes and 21 non-scholarship student athletes, and they'll be coming at varying times in the next 3 months. So our focus as a senior staff and the rest of the staff is to do our jobs, and to do our jobs with a sense of urgency, to do our jobs without distraction, to stay focused. We have 11 other competitors in the Pac-12 that we really don't want to allow to get a leg up on the University of Colorado. We're a proud university, we're a proud athletic department. I'm happy to accept this interim position and help move the athletic program on in the interim.